welcome back everybody to another episode interview with Migdalia Bonilla, my beautiful co-star, co-host, whatever, guest. I don't even know. The titles don't mean anything, right? Right. How are you doing today? Great. Ready for these questions? Absolutely. Fantastic. Whose voice taught you that love is something you can lose to someone better? I mean, it's not even such a voice, it's more so actions, like having your biological parent leave you for partying and, men and whatever else really puts that effect of like, hey, I don't love you enough to stay. I'm gonna go do this because it seems like the better option. Right. If you saw their ex in person, what's the first unfiltered thought that would hit you? Wow, this dumb bitch really did a number on my person. No, I'm just kidding. I really wouldn't think much of it. Like, things happen. I wouldn't be petty or anything. It would just be like, wow, you really did a number on my significant other or my partner or whatever. And thank God you did, because then they wouldn't be with me. So I guess thanks. But yeah. Right. No, I think that's valid. Yeah, that's valid. Are you jealous of the ex or jealous of the emotional version of your partner they got before you? I think it's more so to do with like the emotional aspect of like, I want like all this time with them and I wish I would have gotten it. But if things didn't play out the way that they did, I wouldn't be here. So it's more so like, oh, I just love you so much that I wish we can have more time together or had more time together rather than, the time we do have. More so now, but previously, like, it was a different reason. Right. Ridiculous, but yeah, right. What part of their past do you keep replaying, and why does that part stick? So, not so much as my current relationship now, but my previous relationship. It was more so the fact of he said that she cheated on him and then he was following her on social media. And I ended up finding messages on his Apple Watch to his best friend saying how he was still in love with her and it was so hard to be with me and blah, blah, blah. And that really kickstarted my insecurity issues. And I was just so obsessed with like his ex and like, oh, if she cheated on you, why are you like still in love with her? Why are you so A, B, C, and D? Like, and it was a whole issue throughout our entire relationship. And he would text her and then not tell me about it, but she's been in this relationship like almost that entire time, so it really didn't matter. But it was just the principle of like, you're hiding this from me, knowing like everything, and it was just a huge mess. Right. If their ex suddenly wanted them back, do you trust your partner enough to not even flinch? My girlfriend, absolutely. Like, she would not budge whatsoever because I know that she loves me. I know that we are in this life together and, hopefully nothing ever happens or changes for that. But yeah, she would not budge. Right. Solid foundation. Yeah. When was the first time in your life you felt replaceable, and how is that moment still shaping your reactions today? So it's more so a fact of growing up, like obviously biological mother, friends, they would be besties with me for a bit and then, move on, or having those talking stages in high school where they would be talking to me and then talking to somebody else and they would end up picking the other person rather than me. So it just set that precedence throughout my young adult life and teenage years of like, oh wow, so I really have to compete with all these other people? Like, that's crazy. But it was also an insecurity thing. Right. How does it feel to trust that you are the upgrade, not the competition? So I don't really think of it that way. I think everyone just finds someone better suited for them. Like, I may be an upgrade for her, and she's definitely an upgrade from my previous ones, but there shouldn't be like a competition of the upgrade versus like a downgrade or something. Like, it really doesn't matter. They need to find someone better suited for them, and if they do, that's great. If not, then it's none of my business. No, right. No, I definitely agree. Yeah, for sure. All right, folks, that is all we have for today. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time.